This is Tank's vlog for December 3rd, 2018. Wrapping up the day in sports. We're brought to you by Allow Me to Be Frank, the great podcast you can hear on SoundCloud and iTunes. Stay tuned. We'll be coming with new episodes soon. And you can listen to any episode of the past and give us pointers on how we can get even better. So drop a Twitter note at NJTank99, NJTank99, or Frank the Tank Pod. Another NFL Sunday is come and gone. We are officially in the stretch drive with just 4 weeks left as December arrives. And December arrives, it's goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye to Mike McCarthy of the Green Bay Packers, who suffered an embarrassing, humiliating, horrific loss to the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday. That's right, the Arizona Cardinals, 2-9 entering the game. It was clear something is wrong in Green Bay. The cheese has gotten moldy and smelly. So today, the Packers cut the cheese and fired Coach Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy was the coach of the Packers since 2006, compiling a record of 125, 77, and 2. He did win Super Bowl 45, but somehow he never got to another Super Bowl despite having one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, namely Aaron Rodgers. And today's game was just an absolute dreadful performance against a terrible Cardinal team. They just played lackluster football from beginning to end, and a change had to be made. Miami Dolphins didn't play much better, but they were fortunate enough to play the Buffalo Bills, a terrible team that just, Josh Allen, that didn't look too good today. Josh Allen got 135 yards rushing, but his arm looked more like a pop gun, especially on that last play where he couldn't get the ball 30 yards to the end zone. Well, at least he's not Nathan Peterman. But the Dolphins got the win 21-17. They had only 2 good drives in this game. One to begin the game and one day when they fell behind in the fourth quarter. I don't get why this team does not play with urgency. When a team plays with urgency, they play better. But no, it's Adam Gase. Sit on the lead! I have had it up to here with Adam Gase. Up to here. What the hell? This is why we're in NFL hell. This is why we're in this constant state of purgatory, middle of the pack, 6-6 again. We'll be 8-8, 7-8, 7-9. It's the same crap every year. Sheer mediocrity is the utter worst in the NFL. It's better to totally suck than to be just 20 years of non-stop mediocrity. Only good thing I can say, though, is the Dolphins' uniforms tonight looked brilliant. Please wear these full-time. This is what the Dolphins should look like. This logo right here. Not that stupid squished fish, whatever the hell they call that new logo. I hate that new logo. Ugh. One day after Georgia blew it big time on the field at Mercedes-Benz Field Stadium, the Atlanta Falcons saw their playoff light, whatever little glimmer of hope, get totally extinguished by the Baltimore Ravens. Once again, Lamar Jackson did just enough to win. He doesn't have much of an arm, but boy, he finds a way to run those balls and make the plays. And they got a good game on defense as Matty Dumpster Fire. I tell you, Matty, you want to talk about overrated quarterbacks? Matt Ryan, he won an MVP a couple years ago. But boy, when the clutch comes, he implodes. As the Ravens won the game 26-16 and are in good playoff contention. Especially with the Steelers losing. Also in playoff contention is the Broncos, who won a 3rd straight game, beating the Bengals. Philip Lindsay, what a find he was. Undrafted running back, has been just running wild as of late. 157 yards with 2 touchdowns on Sunday. Rams, they are the best team in the NFL at 11-1. Beat the Lions 30-16 as Todd Gurley continues to just put up MVP numbers, 132 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns. The Giants, they got a touchdown pass by Odell Beckham Jr., a good game on the ground by Saquon Barkley, and had a 10-point lead late in the fourth quarter, but allowed a field goal. Bears got the onside kick, scored a touchdown on the last play. I mean, we were looking at perhaps one of the most awful, hideous losses in Giant history, but they got the coin toss in overtime, got a field goal, and held on to win 30-27. Improved to 4-8 on the season as the Bears dropped to 8-4, but the rest of their division lost, so the loss does not hurt Chicago. Another team that has suddenly fallen apart is the Carolina Panthers. Dropped a 4th straight game as Cam Newton just threw 4 interceptions, was just hideous as they lost to the Buccaneers 24-17. Yes, the Buccaneers, the worst defense in the NFL, by the way. With that win, it's the Atlanta Falcons now in last place. Indianapolis Colts, 8 straight games Andrew Luck had with 3 touchdowns or more. Boy, did that end on Sunday as the Jacksonville Jaguars blanked the Colts 6-0. This is the defense the Jaguars expected all season. And all of a sudden it shows up. Oof. Little late, guys! Texans won their 9th straight, just smothering the Browns 29-13, forcing 4 turnovers. It was the Jets building a 16-0 lead. It was the Jets blowing a 16-0 lead. Da da do 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 do. They go uppity up up. They go downy down down. Those magnificent men in the flying machines. They go uppity up up. And once again, it was no Sam Darnold, or as Mike Francesco called him, Sam Donald. Sam Donald. Sam Donaldson, 2020. These magnificent jets in the flying machine. They go uppity up up. They go downy down down. Chiefs in their first game after the Kareem Hunt incident. Patrick Mahomes was shaky at times, but managed to get 4 touchdown passes. 2 of them to Travis Kelce, who had a huge day, 168 yards, receiving 12 receptions, 2 touchdowns as the Chiefs squeaked past the Raiders 40-33. It was the Patriots looking like the Patriots. It's December and they've arrived. Here we go again. The non-stop nightmare that never ends as they beat the Vikings 24-10. You want to talk about a paper tiger? Those Minnesota Vikings. Can't beat anybody. Anybody that's good. And Kirk Cousins, overrated. Overrated. It was the Seahawks destroying, annihilating, and crushing the Seahawks 43-16. The Steelers on Sunday night had a 23-7 lead and then just completely vanished in the second half as the Chargers won 33-30 with 3 attempts at a game-winning field goal because the Steelers don't know what the line of scrimmage is. Tighten it up, guys. Tighten it up. Pittsburgh Dad this week should be entertaining. So go to YouTube and check out Pittsburgh Dad. I guarantee you it's going to be a riot. I love that. That's the best part of a Steeler loss is the Pittsburgh Dad video the next day. Going to the NHL, the Rangers retired Vic Hatfield's number 11 Well, it's co-retired because number 11 was already retired from Mark Messier. And it was the Jets losing to the Winnipeg Jets in a shootout 4-3. It was the Ducks slipping past the Capitals 8-6-5. The Sharks got 40 saves from Martin Jones to beat the Montreal Canadiens 3-1. The Colorado Avalanche blanked the Red Wings 2-0. The Flames scorched the Blackhawks 3-2, and it was the Kings 2-0 over the Hurricanes as Jonathan Quick got his 50th career shutout. NBA, the Lakers down to Suns 120-96. Phoenix is now 4-19 on the season. The Pelicans with a big game from Anthony Davis, 36 points, 19 rebounds, 8 assists, beat the Hornets 119-109. It was the Heat squeaking past the Jazz 102-100. Utah continuing to struggle at 11-13. The 76ers beat the Grizzlies 103-95 to improve to 17-8 on the season. It was the Mavericks 114-110 over the Clippers, and the Spurs beat the Trailblazers 131-118 as DeMar DeRozan had a big game with 36 points. Today's 3 stars are Philip Lindsay of the Denver Broncos, Martin Jones of the Sharks, and Travis Kelce of the Chiefs. Today's birthday shout-out goes to one of the greatest figure skaters of all time, Katarina Witt, who turns 53. And we take a look back to 1968, when at the baseball winter meetings, the owners decided to change the game radically, lowering the mound from 15 inches to 10 inches, following a year in which offense was putting up record low numbers and pitchers dominated, especially Bob Gibson, who had a historic ERA of 1.12. So check out the full story at Barstool Sports and at Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. And of course, always check out Allow Me to Be Frank on SoundCloud and iTunes. Good day.